With the pandemic, homesteading has been the new way to live for most people. There's at least 50 YouTubers spreading the word about homesteading, and while there are people who have been doing this for a long time, it has come into the limelight and the benefits they have is very attractive to many people. Today we're talking about Shawn James, the creator of the famous channel My Reliance. The channel talks about the freedom that comes with a life where you don't depend on the local food mart for groceries, but grow your own. Self-reliance is a lifestyle that is tough but rewarding, and so we'll see how Shawn lives his life. Shawn James is an avid outdoorsman living somewhere in the wilderness in Canada. There, he lives in a cabin that he built all by himself, and he started working on this project in 2017. And since then, he has grown as a person and as a human. He's a very skilled individual and he's into bushcraft and woodworking. He also loves cooking, and with all of his ingredients from the wilderness, he's also come up with some of his own recipes which he enjoys with a man's best friend. His pet dog, Cali, is a retriever, and he's chosen this retreat to be alone and live in the lap of nature. He's married with 2 daughters, and he's a great family figure. Schooling wasn't his strong suit as he resigned from his high school and did commercial roofing for 2 summers, which made him realize the value of hard work, and then he started developing his skills in carpentry and other essential skills, something as simple as a measuring tape or using a hammer, which later came in handy when he went to build his cabin in the woods. All of those came a long way, and so he saved enough money from his gigs at commercial roofing and purchased a property near Whitestone Lake, and that was back when he was just 17 years old. There, he built a cabin along with a couple of canoes for fishing on the Black Lake. While at Black Lake, he used to spend his time hunting and fishing. After leaving high school, he had to make money, and so took up a lot of jobs to find himself. About 4 years later, he took up an internship in metal sheet work, and this is where he spent the next 8 years. His life as a self-reliant person, practicing and practical learning was how he gained all of his skills, and so the next thing was opening a company of his own, but the 2008 crisis meant he would lose all of it. It was almost like life was falling into place just to lead them up to this moment. Then he started a renewable power company. His life revolved around a sense of self-reliance, and the 2008 crisis meant that he was being pushed back into it. He began getting work opportunities, but he decided to retreat. Shawn wanted a peaceful life, and so he built his log cabin in a rusty town near Algonquin Provincial Park in Ontario. He built that log cabin with no power tools, and it's not surprising given the fact that he has a strong portfolio when it comes to outdoorsy stuff. Then, he found a channel on YouTube with the creator being Larry Hyatt, and it motivated him to work on the piece on-trip reports on the Algonquin Adventures forum, which earned him a $100 certificate, which prompted him to start a YouTube channel, and now has over 2 million subscribers with more than 500 videos under his name with tips and tricks to fight inflation, and he's been doing all that while living off the grid. It is not surprising that he has gained so much knowledge and has been recognized as one of the best creators in the niche. His initial video went viral, which was titled Log Cabin Built by One Man Alone in the Forest. That video got viral and it was featured on ABC News as well. After all of this, he's one of the best creators, a modest social media influencer, and a great father. I look up to him as a father figure, and I'm glad to know that I got him. He's inspired me, and I'm sure that he'll inspire you too. If you haven't seen his channel yet, I'll leave a link in the description box for you to check him out. Thank you so much for watching, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.